Hello, my name is Megan Cannon and I'm from the band CANNXN. A little bit behind the EP, a lot of it was about coping with the idea of standing still and going nowhere. I think in the track Lonely in the Morning that's best represented, and I think sums up the EP best as a whole, because it's kind of watching everybody else grow up around you and do great things and you're just kind of stuck doing nothing. And I think that's what at its heart what a lot of the songs were about, and just something I really felt in my life at that point in time. A lot of the production work for this EP I did by myself ahead of time on my laptop just at home, and I really challenged myself as a producer to see how much I could accomplish on my own. When it came to recording, I just had 2 days in the studio and did a lot of the work with Tyler Mays of Iron Grove Studios, and he really helped bring my production to life and take it farther than I could. I think it's important to me to be able to do as much of the production work as I can, because I feel like that's the best way to accurately get my vision out in a way that feels genuine to me but still sounds good. A lot of the writing process was a reflection on my own life, so I started with the production work and I based it around how I was really feeling at that time in electronic and more alternative productions. And from that point onward, I kind of wrote the lyrics to how I felt matched the songs and the feelings that I felt while I was creating those productions. So it was more of a reflection period, which is how I do most of my lyrics. I never write anything truly how I feel in the moment. It's always like a month or two after where I reflect on how I felt in that time. I think the EP was truly the first time I ever collaborated with anybody when working with Tyler. It was my first time bouncing ideas off somebody else and be like, hey, this would make this better. And I think that really helped benefit me, especially when moving towards more of a band dynamic, because I am very independent and don't take direction well from other people. I think it kind of helped me better myself in that sense. I think this project as a whole was probably the first time I actually felt confident in my own writing and the music I was making, and felt like I was making something different. I think the 2 songs before were a little bit different in the sense that I was really figuring out myself, learning how to produce, and what music I wanted to make. And I think this group of 3 songs is where I really solidified what I want to do. And I think as an artist that was really important. The track Nightmare that I included as a demo was the first song I ever produced that I genuinely felt I accomplished something with, and I felt like I was doing the music I wanted to make, which is why I included it. All the production work is done by myself on that one. It's not mixed, not mastered, just kind of like a rough, raw demo. And that was kind of fun. Kind of gives an insight to how I was working at the time. But you can stream the EP on all streaming services under the name CANNXN, CANNXN, and be on the lookout for new music coming soon.